Welcome to the TSAwRM. I'm Ron, Mexico. It's your, as they say in Japan, election a day edition. Election a day for you. White people are those who can't take a fucking joke. By the way, it's one. Anytime you hear me say the word fuck on this show, that's two. You probably could make a drinking game out of it. So, whenever you hear the F word, go ahead and pause it. I gave you a break on that one because you owe me 2 fucking shots. Now that's 3. And you might see the show in a whole different way. You might not see the show at all. So if you do pass out during the show, at least have the decency to pause it. At least try to watch me at least 3-4 minutes in so I get, I think, a registered watch at that point. Thanks, tries with my viewer numbers. And beyond that, sit back, drink back, if that's a word, fucking enjoy. So that's 4 and 5 fucking shots. It's like the scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail where they couldn't say it. Oh, I said it again! Oh, I said it again! I can't stop myself! Oh, I said it again! I'm one of the knights who say me instead of me. I'm one of the knights who says fuck you. So that's about 5 or 6 now. Anyway, week 9 has come and gone here in the NFL season. What a hell of a way to end it with that game in Seattle. We'll get to that in a minute. Again, you know your Sinister Six who had off: Arizona, Chicago, Cincinnati, Houston, the New England Patriots. How fucking obnoxious are they that we represent all of New England? I mean, not all of New England fucking likes you. Maybe some of New England don't give a shit. I don't know, I ran over. And the Washington Redskins. So, Thursday night we opened, had that horrible, as my mother would say, game at Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Jesus, all I could think of was fucking ketchup bottles in this goddamn game. That's like 7 or 8. It's enough. Stop the madness with the color rush. But you know it's only going to get worse because at some point Seattle's going to be on there. And you might have saw some assholes in the stands the other night wearing the shirts for them. Oh, Jesus Christ, is it coming? It's sponsored by Sharpie, I swear to Christ. Next we had, what was it, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Did not see this coming. All the talking heads say Roethlisberger looks rusty. Is Pittsburgh done? Is this or that? Listen, there's a lot of football left to play, and it's going to always come down between these two. The ones you can I guarantee you are not going to be there is Cincinnati. Fuck those guys, man. Actually, the ones who are not going to be there from the South are these guys, or the North, whatever division they are, or the Cleveland Browns. I mean, really, do you really want to hear me talk about this shit? Next we had Brunswick. Again, not going to talk about it. Who really gives a fuck about this one? This one we really give a shit about. We're really happy about this one. I still can't completely enjoy the win. It's 3 in a row. They've been in convincing fashion. Dolphins dug deep, let their balls hang, and fucking came back and won and beat the Jets. You know, ran it against a good defense, but I just keep waiting for that other shoe to drop. I keep waiting for the hand to come. The abusive spouse is still there. I'm sorry. It's just been, guys, it's been 20 years of blue balls. So I'm not getting excited. As the Viagra commercial says, when the timing is right, I am just not ready to swallow that pill yet and sit in the bathtub and hold hands with you guys. But you know what? Keep it fucking up. You got 2 weeks out in Cali now. It's not going to get easier. Detroit at Minnesota, you heard it here on the TSAwRM. I did pick Detroit. You know what? You're going to hear this again on the TSAwRM. I think Detroit's going to take this whole division. Minnesota is a shit house that's gone up in flames, as Jim Morrison would say. And likewise, see Green Bay Packers, another one. They are just up and down, up and down. They are like a guy with an erection problem. He thinks he's on the right fucking pills and his dick just can't get up. They just can't get hard enough. They're like a quarter erect. I mean, they're just fucking horrible. Philadelphia at the Giants. Here's another team. What the fuck? Wait, what? Now the Giants are in this? Keep an eye on those motherfuckers. I'm telling you, this could be... I say this every year about the Giants, but they do this all the time. They have like these improbable runs where they seem like a piece of shit, but could be a contender. They could possibly knock Philadelphia off at a wild card spot. Carolina at... what do we got? LAX. All I can say about that is, what did I write in this? Oh, got it. I'm going to edit that part out. Let's do that again. Panthers at LAX. Pick the Panthers. reluctantly, because I wanted to see Cam Newton get the shit kicked out of him. And boy, we did get to see, and it was both. I mean, it was good for me. You know, Carolina I did get the win, and I did get to see. Look at this, slow down. I did get to see him get smacked around like a bitch, as Trump would say, like a bitch. I went after her like a bitch. The Rams front four went after him like a bitch and treated him like a bitch. Because you know why? Because he's crying like a fucking bitch. Just shut the fuck up and take your fucking hits and go to the bank and count your money. New Orleans and San Francisco Saints quietly and consistently winning games. I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't know how many they're behind Atlanta, but I always tell you, Atlanta right now looks good, is winning good, but again, they're another team. Wait for the other shoe to drop, and New Orleans could be the ones that sneak right in the back door and take it from them. Indianapolis and Green Bay, as I said, don't trust either of these two teams. Green Bay, oh my God, you're like a guy with erection problems. And Indianapolis, you're just like, all of a sudden you're just eager beaver. I don't know what the fuck is with you guys. But your whole division's a shit show anyway. Tennessee and San Diego, Jesus Christ. Both those divisions are like the wild, wild west. The AFC South and the AFC West. Because pretty much the AFC South, I consider everyone but Brunswick eligible for the playoffs. And the AFC West appears to be the same way because now the Nuggets are, rising up. Rising up again. They almost let a game slip away to Tennessee. Tennessee gets their shit together and comes back. But I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, I guess this is what the NFL wanted. Denver at Oakland. Holy shit! Wow, Oakland. I'm impressed. I didn't think you guys be able to beat Denver. I think you'd be able to handle the defense. But then what dawned on me, I totally forgot, was at one point Del Rio was the defensive coordinator for the Broncos. He was there when they went to Super Bowl 48 against Seattle. So he pretty much knew the strengths and weaknesses of Von Miller especially, and maybe some of the other guys on the D. Also, them not having Talib in there did hurt him a little bit. But either way, I mean, Oakland just outperformed them, and it didn't allow them to score either for a team who had no defense as well. So, man, holy shit. To be continued with you, right, Oakland? And then finally, last night, this was some bullshit. That shit at the end of the fucking second quarter was fucking redunculous, as the kids would say. I mean, not so much. I mean, the personal foul thing. I mean, yeah, I think it was a personal foul. He ran to the fucking kicker. You so much as sneeze on these guys or fall at their feet and they drop. They get soccer player status and they get a fucking flag. But he legitimately hit the guy and could have fucked his knee up pretty bad on the play. Do I think that was malicious for him going after his leg? No, I think he did go to the ball. You see him reach down with his hand, and his hand was on the ball. But for some reason or another, his momentum rolled him into Carpenter as he was kicking. Now, what I think was bullshit was really bullshit, what Buffalo should be more irate about, is them not resetting the 25-second clock. And the referee just standing with his dick in the center's face like he's expecting some sort of prison yard fellatio. I mean, what the fuck was that? And you go, oh, you got 5 seconds to snap the ball and get yourself ready. Tough shit. You didn't make me come, so this is all you get. I mean, what the fuck was that shit? That was just, I mean, that's more fucked up than anything, Buffalo. You should be pissed about that. Hey, listen, I don't want to see you motherfuckers win, but you guys got fucked over on that. Friend me. Stop fucking me over. Friend me on the Facebook, Ron with 2 N's Mexico, or the Stiff Arm with Ron Mexico. Same thing, 2 N's. Twitter, at Ron with 2 N's Mexico Show, or email TSAwRM at gmail.com. Once again, thanks for tuning in. That's all the time I'm legally allowed to have. And as they say down some parts of Louisiana, au revoir.